Good dick on my mind. Blow my back.
Leaving me, dipping out on me already. Got what you need and I got it quickly. Learned yourself through me already.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dishon. Today we're going to be doing a part 2 of my gay chat video that I've done a couple months ago. I figured that I would do it again, but with a twist. I'm going to FaceTime a couple of my friends and ask them a couple of the questions that you guys sent me over on Instagram. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified of all of my future videos. I'm really excited to film this because some of the questions are so funny and I just can't wait to hear some of the responses to some of my girls. So without further ado, let's go ahead and call my first friend. We're gonna call my friend Bashel and see what he's up to. Hi Bashel, how are you?
What's going on?
You know.
You're looking great.
Oh, thank you. You're so sweet, babe. So first question, have you ever dated in high school?
Yeah, I did it in high school.
How was that like?
It was good. I had my first boyfriend in 10th grade. And we were together until 12th.
Oh, so you was like out in high school?
No, baby. Hold on. We were very much so on the down low. It wasn't out. We was like keeping it a secret. Like our close friends started to know. They're like, "Bitch, you around this boy too much." So,
yeah.
I wasn't out.
See, no, I couldn't date in high school. Miss King. See, y'all don't know Miss King. Miss King was not finna play that. She was not finna let me date anybody, let alone another dude.
My mom didn't know.
How your mama didn't know?
Well, how would she know? She ain't in my business like that.
But did she know you was?
I think every mother knows. Yes.
They have to know.
But my mom was also gay. So.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, I always forget that. Your first homophobic experience.
Oh, now she's trying to pull up my trauma.
Yeah!
Girl. I know that my scariest experience was definitely in school, and like a gang member was like, he had said something to me, and I was like, oh boy, like whatever. He's like, I'll beat your...
Ooh.
And I was like terrified because he was like, after school, I'm going to get my, people to get you. And I was like,
oh my gosh.
Like,
why? He probably liked you. He was feeling the doll. He was.
And he was feeling the, that was scary. But that's the most traumatic one I can think about.
Next question. Are you friends with a lot of gays? I feel like you are.
I am becoming friends with a lot of gays. I'm in this Insta friends. Like, I don't have like many friends in person.
I feel like that's all of us, right? That's all of us. Like, we're like Instagram friends.
No, pretty much.
I mean, because I met you through Instagram, and then
right.
It turns out we have like a mutual friend in real life. So that was like crazy small world. Who's your celebrity crush?
One is Diggy Simmons.
I mean, yes, yes, her.
He is the same age, I just feel like he's really...
My celebrity crush? It used to be Kelly Oubre until he cheated on me and got another girl engaged. Yeah, G Herbo. But G Herbo's like, I know.
Name 3 songs from that man right now.
Oh, 3 songs? Okay, bet. Man Down, I like, Smoke, and...
Okay.
I listen to G Herbo. Don't play me. Don't play me. Okay. See, you've never ride in the car with me. When did you realize you were one of the girls?
So like I realized in 2nd grade that I was one of the girls because I had a boyfriend in 2nd grade. Mm-hmm. And he would like buy me cookies and stuff, and I was like,
oh, interesting.
Like, no, right? I was pimping.
Not buying you cookies.
Okay. What the cookie talk?
The cookie talk English. Shut up. Who's your favorite gay celebrity?
I would say Zach.
Zach. Zachary Campbell. So is he like considered a celebrity or just like an influencer?
I mean, aren't influencers celebrities now?
I mean, but pretty much, yeah.
And he has a I think he's almost like at 1 million subscribers on YouTube, so.
I would hope so. His videos are really funny. Do you like masculine, feminine, or a little bit of both in a man?
I know that the politically correct answer is both. But I do agree both, and I'm not just saying that because it is politically correct. Like at first, when I was first growing up, I wanted or coming into terms, I wanted a masculine man.
Don't we all?
But now as the years progress, like I definitely want both. Like I just want a guy that exudes bad bitchness. Like I don't care if you're femme, if you're masculine. I just like a guy that's confident and that can work a room. So whatever that translates as to you as an individual, that's what I'm attracted to.
I attract predominantly masculine men. They don't exude any
yes,
type
you do,
of...
babe. They know the story.
Shut up! Who's someone you would bottom for?
I told you, Diggy Simmons.
True.
Off rip.
Okay.
Whenever you, and I think there's somebody with an OnlyFans account that I would definitely, but I don't.
Not OnlyFans.
That's that.
Oh my goodness.
What about you? Any NFL or football player?
Oh my gosh. We'll go with that answer. Okay, last question. Your first kiss with a guy.
My conscious kiss was in the guy that I dated from 10th until 12. We were both in this thing. We stayed after school, and then one day it was Valentine's Day, and he was literally like, I want to give you a kiss, but we were down low, so we had to do it like in a stairwell at school.
Ooh!
I didn't like, and when I say sparks went off,
oh,
my first kiss was definitely everything and more.
Mine's so janky. Oh my gosh. Mine was
not in the McDonald's parking lot.
Not in the no, but damn near. Child, I was at a club, and it was a straight club too. So yes, and it was one of the bouncers that didn't even work there on a
No bounce.
Yes, that's how I got in, child. You know me, I be in my Lori Harvey. And he invited me back to his place, me and my friend, to spend the night. Yes. Yes, that's a story. He waited until my friend went back out to his car to get his sweats to change in so we could go to sleep on his couch.
Oh, your friend was a male too?
Yes, who was also straight actually.
I'm about to say, he's trying to have a menage a trois.
Well, I feel like that's what he kind of was trying to do, but when I told him my friend was straight, he was like, oh, okay. So he waited until my friend left and to change into his clothes in his car, and then he told me to come in his room, and he pulled me up close.
So
and
y'all went back to this man's house?
Yeah, we lived kind of far. We were in the city, and it was late, and he so happened to have parked next to us in the parking lot, so it was kind of a setup.
Wow.
Maybe one day I'll tell you guys the story. Yeah. Maybe. Well, Bashel, that's all for now.
Thanks for inviting me for
tapping
a quick
in.
Little chat.
Yes, this is fun. I might do this again soon. Who knows?
Yes, I'm glad to see you well lit, honey.
Thank you. I gotta stay this way for a couple more minutes. So.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna get going. Have a great rest of your vlogging.
Okay, I'll text you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, look who decided to finally answer.
Welcome back to my channel.
Shut up! All right, Sheldon, we're gonna ask you a couple questions. Okay, first question. Have you ever dated in high school?
Yes.
What was your experience? Did you... Sheldon goes both ways. So it was a girl in high school or a guy?
Both.
Both? So what was what was your experience with a guy in high school?
Just a guy or my first?
Oh, that's more than one.
I mean, you gotta be more detailed. Maybe you a Virgo, come on.
I mean, okay, so I guess your most memorable one in high school, your most memorable boyfriend. Was y'all DL or was y'all out?
I think we were both DL at the time, so that still made it difficult.
I can see you DL. I can definitely see you I can picture us in high school together, and a girl's he's gay, and then I can go up to you and be like, are you gay? And you be like, no.
Yep, I was.
I'm not gay.
But it was just because the school I really had to keep a low profile.
Do you have any straight friends? I know you do. You do. Sheldon, he very much is able to blend in. Your first homophobic experience. Oh God.
It's so many. I don't know what my first one was. What was your first one?
Well, my first homophobic experience was like this guy in middle school that was actually like my neighbor across the hall at my dad's apartment, and we would ride the bus together, and he would be like trying to be hella friendly with me in private. Like once we were away from people, he would even try to get me to go over to his house. Like he had like a birthday party, he invited me, and like, but like I low-key wanted to go, but I didn't end up going. But I felt like that was like his way of trying to like shoot his shot. And since I didn't go to his party, I remember he like acting a little different, especially his friends at school. And then one time he like chased me down the hall and like punched me in my face. I didn't get in trouble.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a roller coaster.
Yeah, he was conflicted with himself, you know.
Yeah.
Are you friends with a lot of gays? No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah. I don't
You're
think-
not
yeah.
friends with it? No, Sheldon's a cool gay. Name someone you would bottom for.
Just anybody?
He's like, just anybody?
Are you gonna give me names? Like,
No, do you have somebody in mind?
no.
Not even...
So-
No, girl. Celebrity, public figure?
no.
No, he's lying.
My thing on my mind right now.
Good dick on my mind. Blow my back. Who is your celebrity crush? I know you got one.
But I don't.
Yes, you do. Quit lying. Don't lie in front of YouTube. I like athletes and rappers. Like that's just what I like.
I mean, I guess if I had to say someone, maybe Diggy Simmons.
Stop it! No, my other friend said the same thing. No, literally, my friend Bashel literally said Diggy Simmons in this video. Diggy, if you're watching this, the girls, they're coming for you. When did you realize you were one of the girls?
Yeah, this was like the night of my 11th birthday.
Not your 11th birthday.
Yes, and I watched porn for the first time. But I watched both genders.
Oh.
And for whatever reason, I enjoyed the game more. Like, I was confused with what I was watching, but I was like, this is more pleasurable. And so I was like, why do I feel this way? So I watched it again the next night. And I just kept watching it until I was trying to figure out.
You just kept watching it. Oh my gosh. A DL story you don't mind sharing.
Yeah, it was two deals involved. The first, okay, we're going to make up names for letters. So J and S, okay?
Okay.
So S was the other guy that I just knew. And J is the guy who's like trying to get me caught up with the DLT. S would always hit me up, would always want my attention. But then when I'd ask him, what's your preference? Like, what do you like? What do you want from me? It was always, oh, I'm straight. It was always retreat.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of that. I don't know why I entertained it. Like, I just wanted to hear the truth from him, but it was always just like this never-ending cycle of drama. But, like, nothing was involved. Like, I didn't do anything with either one of them, but it was just, I don't know. That was really...
Ooh, you know, I feel like I told you this story, but like one of my DL experiences. Did I tell you about old dude from LA, and he was like half in and out the closet? He had a couple followers or whatever, and I think like he was mutuals with both of us.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes. Yes. You know who I'm talking about. We were really close at one point, and like we would FaceTime each other like every single day, and I swear for God, like he had feelings for me too. Like, you know, like when you FaceTime somebody every single day, you can't help but like develop feelings, but he would never verbalize it. He would never tell me. Like if he did, I would like, you know, tell him like, you know what, I like you. Like I felt comfortable to tell him that. He would never like confess his feelings. And like,
Right.
and of course he also wouldn't like turn me down either. So I kind of felt like in a way he kind of like led me on. And then when I finally went out to LA, and I was gonna link up with him, and I was staying with a mutual friend of ours, he pulled this, oh, I don't wanna link up with him because he's gonna try to coerce me to date him. Long story short, I had to drag him, I had to call him out his name. And like we ended up linking, and he was like a completely different person, like in person. Like he's very like quiet and like reserved.
I don't like that.
Yeah, like he talks a lot of this, and he like acts like he's about it, but in person, like he like, I wanted this to be given away. He's such a Libra. All right, so last question. Talk about your first kiss with a guy.
It actually went really well. Like, it was smooth.
Why everyone had like great first kisses, except, well, mine was like just scandalous. It was the bouncer. I told you that story. Didn't I? I told you that story.
I don't recall. Let's talk about it.
Oh my gosh. It was so I was at a straight club with my friend, and like we was hitting it off with the bouncer, and at the end of the night we was parked next to him coincidentally, and he asked like how far we stayed, and he offered for us to like stay at his place, and so we went over to his place, and my friend went out to his car to like change into some like sweat so he could sleep. And when my friend left, the dude like called me to his room and like kissed me. Yeah. And as soon as my friend came back inside, he like pushed me off him. And yeah. So yeah, that was my first like guy kiss. It was very like impromptu, but like I still had butterflies in my stomach, and it was like a thrill. And plus he was DL too, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
do you remember yours?
yeah, it was with my first.
Oh, really?
I don't think I've ever told you about him, actually.
Are you gonna tell me, or do you want to tell me off YouTube?
Off YouTube.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that concludes all the questions for today. I cannot believe we went through all that. Jesus Christ. What are you doing tonight?
Nothing. You can call me back.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tap in with you a little bit later. Thank you for joining.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right. Love you, babe.
I love you too.
Hey, Grull. Grull. What you be saying? Grull. Oh, thank you. Oh, I had Panera yesterday. What you got?
Bitch, why you all about the year?
Do you have any gay friends? I know you got gay friends.
Yeah, I had a few. I have one, Jeremiah. So.
Oh, I think you.
Obviously.
Yes. So that's. I'm like, okay, that's 1, 2. So like your first experience like watching like homophobia. So usually like for girls, if they're dating a dude that's homophobic, that's typically when they'll experience it. So have you ever like experienced like that, like a dude you was talking to, he was like homophobic, or he said something homophobic?
Like, oh my god, no, I actually haven't experienced that because all the dudes I date know that I fuck with gay boys.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I always fuck, like literally I always had a gay friend, like even in high school. So, no, and then like my gay friends always call me and like all the time, so they'll be real respectable. I haven't had that experience, honestly.
Who's a celebrity you would go gay for?
A girl?
Yes.
I know a lot of people say Rihanna.
That's so cliche. I'm thinking you was finna say like Young M.A. or like
a stud.
Yeah, you seem like somebody that would. You seem.
Yeah, I couldn't date like a girly girl like me.
I can
like,
definitely see you with a stud. Like.
M.A. is probably like the only stud girl. Like.
Not Dejloaf.
She's too fucking skinny.
She she can't handle all that body yada. Have you ever kissed a girl?
Yes.
What was your experience like?
And it was just like a.
So you've never like actually like kissed a girl in like a romantic way? No.
Because it wasn't like that. It was just because what happened? Oh, we were at the club. I was at the strip club with my boyfriend, and he wanted to like he was playing like, and this girl, she always said my pussy, and she liked it. So oh, I did tongue kiss her. Oh my god, what the but it wasn't that long though. It was like for play.
If you were to date a girl, would you want like a girly girl, or like, I mean, you kind of answered that already.
Yeah, stud.
You would like a stud.
Yeah, fucking fatty with some titties. The studs that look like that got the braids and shit. I'm like,
yes.
Okay, Zaddy, you want to be a Zaddy?
So if a
like,
stud DM'd you right now, you would DM them back? No. No.
Fuck no.
No, you preoccupied right now.
Exactly. No, I'm strictly dickly. I'm feeding for some dick. I'm having.
Last question. Name somebody you would bottom for.
Bot? Girls even bot?
They do.
Young and Megan shit.
Young May gonna DM you later. Watch.
What the fuck she is?
Quit playing. Thank you for tapping in, girl.
Let's chat more often.
Yes. Okay, next we have my friend Kaelin. Did I say it right? Kaelin?
No. Kaelin.
You know what? I said Kaelin in my mind, and I was like, no, it's definitely Kaelin.
No, people mispronounce it or misspell it all the time, but Kaelin.
I like the way it's spelled, though, because I like the A and the E next together. Like, I always like words like that. Kaelin is one of my new Judies, so we're going to ask him a couple questions. Have you ever dated in high school?
No, I didn't have, and I say that, like, technically no. I was interested in people, but I never had, like, a boyfriend in high school.
Did you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I didn't have my first... No, I didn't have a girlfriend. I had, like, a girlfriend, but, like, we literally just said we're dating. There was, like, no active anything behind it. Like, it was... We were already friends. Like, it wasn't, like, anything else.
It was all for show.
Not even just that. Like, I think she's gay as well now. So, it's like, I think we felt a connection of a different sort. But, like, we were just like, oh, my God, we're really close and we really get each other. But it wasn't.
We had no idea. We were like, Are you?
Yeah, you know? So, yeah, because it was kind of crazy because I came out first. And then my friend we have a mutual best friend at the time. And she was like, I told her, she was like, LOL, well, you need to tell her because you'll be interested to see what she says. And I was kind of nervous.
Oh.
And she was like, oh, well, you can meet my girlfriend. And I was like, oh, but we hadn't, like, spoken some years because I went to a different high school. So, yeah.
Do you have any straight male friends? And if you do, how many?
In college, I had some. But, like, out here, no. Most of the people that I've met have been gay that I can recollect.
Well, me personally, I have two. I have two really good ones. Yeah.
And I honestly, that's why I still, like, in close proximity because, like, my best friends are all either girls or it's a gay guy. Okay. Immediate circle. I feel like I'm blanking on somebody that identifies as straight, and I'd be like, "Fuck, I'm so sorry," but yeah, I can't think of it.
I mean, well, technically I have three, but like I don't really talk to the other one that much. They're really good people, and I'm able to actually like have like deep, engaging conversations with them. Well, do you have a celebrity crush?
Oh, celebrity crush. Oh, I think a lot of those guys are cute. I for the longest time had the hugest crush on Zac Efron. Like, from High School Musical.
Okay, you know, I had my little white boy phase, too. Yes.
You know, for, like, the longest time. That Tyler Lepley, I think.
Who is that? I'm gonna have to insert a picture of Mr. Tyler Lepley.
Yeah, he's fine as hell. And I literally don't even know what show he's on. I think I saw him on Twitter. Like, you know, those... Who would you pick, like, for your classes or whatever? And they have, like, the 4 different people, and then they, like, name different classes that you would have.
Yeah.
And, like, you're supposed to pick a class. He was one of the classes, and I was just like, I don't know who this boy is. And somebody in the comments, of course, said his name. I looked him up. I was like, oh, yeah, he is fine. So
I'm going to have to look him up. I wonder if he's my type.
Okay. What is your type?
I mean, I talked about it in the last gay chat video, which I will link above for you guys to check out. You know, I do have a couple celebrity crushes. Kelly Oubre used to be one of them, but now he cheated on me and he got engaged to some girl. Yeah.
Frank Ocean. I don't know. He just,
you know what? And he's a Scorpio too, I think. That would be a very interesting and elusive, like, relationship. I attract a lot of Scorpio men. I like that.
Oh. What is your experience with Scorpio men? Give me the tea.
They're weird. They're
weird?
Yes.
They are, okay, so I thought I was the only one that thought Scorpios were kind of weird, but it's really that they just, like, they really want you to know about them, but they don't want to say anything.
Exactly.
They don't want to say anything about their feelings. They don't want to say anything about their past, but they want you to ask about it.
I'm not trying to read your mind, sweetie. I need you to be direct. Yeah. So, next question. Who's someone you would go straight for?
Someone I would go straight for? Ooh, and I'm also, like, really, really gay. Like, you know, Victoria Monet. Like, she could definitely...
She's pretty.
She's so pretty.
She looks like a honey glazed donut.
She does, and it looks like, at least from her songs, I'm like, I feel like you be doing something. What you doing? Oh, Kehlani as well. Kehlani is another person
She's
where I'm just
cute.
like, you intrigue me.
Oh, Lori Harvey. Yes. Lori Harvey. Yes. She's supreme.
But she, to me, is like a friend in my head. I'm like, hey, girl, what's up?
I mean, she is to me, too. But, like, if I had to choose somebody, you know,
yeah,
it would definitely be her. She's top tier. She's supreme. What's a DL story you don't mind sharing?
Oh, and that's what's crazy. I'm so fortunate that I've not necessarily had any DL stories
What?
when I've been out. Oh, there is one. Okay. A guy, he was actually in England. So I was like, if you're not in Texas, you're up for grabs. And of course, somehow the universe pitched me to a person in England. And I was like, okay, well, let's give it a go. And he was super sweet, super nice. But he was DL, and I think he was biracial, but he is black side of the family.
Biracial girl.
But the black side of the family that he grew up with was actually African. And so they were like big on the like, no, you're not doing that. Like, that's not the lifestyle you're living kind of thing. So he was DL, and he still lived with him, like I said. And I think he was in college as well, like me. I just talked myself out of it at first, and then I like dumbfoundedly ended up in a situation where I'm like, dang, I kind of like this boy, and like I'm staying up till 2 a.m. to talk to you because of the time difference, and you know, like imagining me going to England or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I want to go to England, No, good and well, I'm about to move even further west. So it's like, girl, what's really happening? Once he told me he didn't see himself coming out, it was like, okay, well, girl, this is a job.
I mean, like, he couldn't fly you out at least. Like, what is we really?
I mean, He was also an actor, and he was an actor in college. So it was like, girl.
So he had no money.
We had no money.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
I mean, I've had my fair share of, like, you know, experiences. That's all I attract is DL men. I can't believe that you did not know Do You Want to Smoke was, like, code for it. Nigga, like, I want you. Like.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is that I didn't find that out until Twitter. I actually...
Oh my gosh.
So you remember...
How many times has a straight guy asked you to smoke?
There was... I remember a distinct time that a barber actually asked me
Stop it! Not a barber! No!
He was attractive. I wasn't paying any attention to the boy because he also had 2 kids. So, like, girl... It would have been so much drama, but I had literally... And then he also lives, again, 45 minutes away, so I was like... Why the fuck would I come to your house
for some dick? Duh.
And I literally was like, why? Like, does he really just want friends that fucking bad? Like, why is this dude so fucking weird? Like,
well, that concludes all our questions. Thank you for tapping in. I'm gonna have to tap in with you again soon, just you know, off camera, because I really like you, and you are just a great conversationalist. Oh my gosh! Like,
thank you, and I'm so happy you had me, and I'm so glad we got to like actually kind of meet this way. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll text you soon. Okay.
Okay, T12.
Bye. Thank you guys for watching, and also thank you to my friends that were able to tap in with me and help me out with this video. I could not have done it without y'all, so thank you so much. And I don't know, let me know if I should do this kind of video again, guys, and make a part 3. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on my post notifications so you can be notified of all my future videos. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Dishon on Instagram and TikTok, and also on Clubhouse. Make sure you guys tap in with me on there. I'm trying to moderate my own room soon, so I would love to see y'all there if y'all got an invite, and also at @Dishon_ on Twitter. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Leaving me, dipping out on me already. Got what you needed, I get quickly. Learn yourself through me.